What's going on, everybody? I'm just gonna get straight to the point and kind of go over why I left MLB. And for those of you who do not know me, my name is Nathan Bloomberg. I'm a professional sports videographer here in Tampa, Florida, and I am currently full-time freelance as well as seasonally contracted as an NFL LCC. Recently, I think it was October 3rd or 4th, that was my last game shooting. First, I just want to say that my time with MLB was absolutely amazing. It's my first job in the sports industry as a videographer, photographer. I met so many of my creator friends through there, and I just got so many cool experiences at such a young age in the industry. So I did not quit or anything negative towards the MLB or that job. I just felt like it was time to move on, grow, and continue to see where this creative journey is going to take me. When I first came into the league, talking about this like I was an MLB player or something, when I first got the job, one of my goals was to be out of that current role in 3 to 5 years. Whether that was a promotion with the MLB, whether that was taking a team videography job, or just moving to full-time freelance. And I took a look at all three. I applied for a higher spot with the MLB, but they did not need that. Also applying for team videography spots with a couple different teams, and I just didn't land any. Ultimately, I was pretty bummed when I couldn't land any of those jobs or promotions. But at the end of the day, I knew that, I had to be patient, I had to keep working hard, and just trust that, God's timing is better than my own. I applied for all those things last year after my second season with the MLB. Didn't land anything, and so I just told myself this third season, I'm just gonna work my tail off, see what I can make of this third season, see if any opportunities come up, but I'm just gonna sit, be patient, keep working, and see what comes. And earlier this year, probably before the start of my third season with MLB, I had a conversation with a friend, and we were just kind of talking about the possibilities that I could have, as a full-time freelancer, even though I didn't really have the confidence to go full-time freelance. He was just kind of opening my eyes to, what's out there, the possibilities with income, with new relationships, new opportunities, so many different things in the freelance world that you might not be able to get with a full-time salary job with a team or the other routes that I was wanting to go. So needless to say, that conversation kind of led me down a path where this whole year I was constantly thinking of, what's the right move in this next season of mine? Should I stay with the MLB another year, or should I make the move to full-time freelance? Those were kind of like my two options. And basically what I was thinking of was I couldn't really learn any more than I already had, at least from the position I had, being an LCC. So unless I were to earn a promotion or something, I didn't really see a need to stay, because I thought I pretty much learned all I could from the workflow, just from creating connections and networking and that kind of standpoint. So if there were any job opportunities, any promotions available, I was gonna apply, but obviously during the season, nothing really comes up. Normally the applications are kind of after the season. I kind of made it a goal of mine that midway through the year, I committed to not coming back for a fourth season with MLB. So I told my wife, I told my friend, I told maybe a couple of other people that, hey, I'm done with MLB after this season. Obviously nothing towards MLB or anything, it's just for my own personal growth. And so I felt like me telling other creatives and other people was almost keeping me accountable to hold that through. And so that's what I did. I didn't tell anybody in the organization of MLB because I didn't want people to think that I was just waiting for the MLB season to end and me go on my way. That was not the case at all. I wanted to soak in every last game I could, work every game that I could, and that's ultimately what I did. Fast forward to the last game against the Rangers, I told Pete, and he kind of reassured me that he believed that I was doing the right thing for just personal growth and whatnot, and just giving me the confidence to reassure myself that I could do this. And I'm so grateful for Pete. I know I've probably said it in the past 3 videos, but Pete and all the guys, all the content producers at MLB, all my bosses at MLB, all my coworkers that I've had over the past 3 seasons, all of them have kind of shaped me and gave me confidence to be able to do something like this. And so that is basically why I left MLB, is to chase this full-time freelance, keep crushing this YouTube channel, keep crushing social media, and yeah, so that's where we're at. I cannot wait to get my office in order. Sidetrack. I'm getting a couch today actually, and so I was waiting on getting like some storage stuff, like this husky behind me. I was waiting on getting the couch and just some other stuff, a rug, before I kind of put everything together. And so now I can actually build out like a little cool like studio space for myself. Future plans. So I don't want to give too much away. Obviously some of you guys know, hopefully a lot of you guys know, I'm currently working with Antoine Winfield, kind of as his personal videographer. That's kind of the approach that I want to take to my full-time freelance career. Really what I want to do in scale is just getting to work with professional athletes, and then kind of building them a personal brand so that they're not known for just what sport they play, but also, you know, what avenues they take outside of sports, and just really be able to help athletes kind of crush whatever, you know, business endeavors they want to go into. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. Is, you know, I still want to be in the sports world. That's kind of where I fell in love with videography and photography, was the sports world. And so I can't really see myself doing anything else. And obviously there's a whole bunch of other stuff that we're gonna be doing in that kind of agency model that I'm wanting to kind of emulate. I keep saying we because I'm gonna be bringing on a business partner. Just make this business as most efficient as possible. No names are gonna be changed or anything like that. Everything's still in the works, so I'm gonna wait to tell you who my partner is. But super excited about that. And yeah, just kind of praying about this whole thing, this whole change, speaking it into existence. Obviously, I appreciate you guys. I'm just super grateful to be able to do this for a full-time job. I'm just super happy that I get to take you guys along the way. Hopefully you guys get something out of this as well, because I'm just so happy with where God has placed me and my wife in this life, that I hope this kind of motivates you to do what you want in life as well. If that's a 9-to-5 that's calling your name, then that is completely fine, as long as you're happy with what you're doing. That's really all that matters. And yeah, so that's gonna do it for this one. I'm not gonna drag this on anymore. If you guys have any questions, just drop them down in the comments. I'm super excited to get this going, get this channel going. So I appreciate all of you, love you guys, and we will catch you in the next one. Peace.